Hi there, I'm from the Desperate Design Architecture Group. What can I help you with today?
We are very excited to announce our new line of widgets today. Production has been going full steam for months now, and we need a new store and corporate identity in order to sell our widgets to all of our adoring fans.
That does sound exciting. Congratulations. I'm sure we can help make your new business a success. So what does your widget do exactly?
That is not really important. We just need a space to sell them from. Where do you think we should build our store?
You don't have a location yet? Well, it's very important where you decide to put your store. What kind of market do you plan to work in, and what are the likely demographics for your product?
Oh, everyone will want one of these. But mostly families. You know. Families with people in them. Oh, and people with money. There is a really cool Apple store just down the road from our factory, and we thought we would build our store there. It's already so pretty and always full of people, so we thought that would be a great place to sell our widget. Maybe we could just leave the Apple logo on the wall too. People seem so drawn to that brand.
I see. I am pretty sure that Apple wants to keep their store. And I'm also pretty sure they would take exception to your company using their logo. But we can help you design your own logo and brand. That's what we do. We are very good at it. How much space will you need to sell your product?
Space? I don't know. How big is a normal store size? I guess the same size as a Gap store. How big are those? Or maybe we could make it as big as a Target. They sell lots of stuff to all kinds of people. That sounds like a good place to start.
Well, the Gap and Target are very different stores, and have very different cultures. What kind of culture does your company have? We like to cater our designs to your needs, so it would be best if we could learn a little more about your company. I think with a little brainstorming we could come up with a design solution that would really serve you well, and give you a unique presence in the marketplace.
That sounds fantastic. I am so glad we came to you build our store.
Thank you, but we don't actually build the store for you. A contractor will build the store, based on the designs and plans we develop. It's an interesting process.
I am sure it is. As long as we can start selling our stuff in a few weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Otherwise we will be sitting on our products and losing money, and that just cannot happen. So we are planning ahead and coming to you now to give you plenty of time to take care of this for us. We are all very excited about how rich we will all be soon.
Well, 3 weeks is really fast. It usually takes a couple of months to build a store. There are lots of people involved in the construction, and that happens after the design has been completed.
Design? What is there to design? What is there to build? I mean, it's just a store, right? You open it and they will come. That is what I always say. Besides, we already know what we want the design to look like.
Oh, you do? Well, that's a big help. What did you have in mind?
We all really like Frank Lloyd Wright. Have you heard of him? Apparently he's the best. If not him, then Frank Gehry. I hear he is very contemporary and popular. We certainly want to be contemporary and popular. So just design a store like that. And I'm sure we will all be happy.
As it happens, I'm familiar with both of the Franks. And you are correct, they do very good work. But neither one of them really specializes in store design, and neither one of them really has a strong background in brand identity.
Now you are just confusing me. I thought you guys were the experts. Why are you asking me to do your work for you? If I wanted a lecture on design, I would have gone to school for that. I suppose you went to school. A design school, right? Then you must be the expert. You don't need to rub my nose in it. I think you are already costing me too much money. Have you finished anything yet? How long before I can see a photorealistic picture of our finished store? You can do computer-generated fly-throughs, I hope.
Look, I really want to help you, but this is a complicated process and I need as much information as possible to develop the right solution for you.
Don't fucking talk to me about process. I make widgets, damn it, the best widgets anywhere. And I'm going to be rich any day now, so just you hope I give you a little work and maybe you can ride my coattails just a bit.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you.
Well, I am upset. Clearly you're not the professional I thought you to be.
Look, let me ask you this. How big is your product? How do you need it to be displayed? Do people need to touch it, or is it behind glass? What kind of lighting do you need? What city departments will be concerned with your product? Will you have employees? Will they need to wash their hands or occasionally take a shit? Will you need storage? If so, how much? Do you already have a point-of-sale computer you plan to use, or will you keep a tally of your sales on post-it notes? Music? Heating and cooling the space, structural modifications to the building? Building permits? Have you hired a general contractor? Have you ever written, or even seen a contract before? For fuck's sake, have you ever even purchased anything in a store?
I don't think I can risk working with you. I need team players and people who aren't so concerned with their own success. You should be honored just to be talking to me, you little shit. To hell with this. I have a cousin that builds stuff in his garage all the time. I will just get him to take care of this.
You know, you are right. How about this? I will go to the bar after works like I always do. And there I will create a masterpiece for you, by doodling on a bar napkin as I get wasted, just like Frank and Frank do. It shouldn't take more than a few hours, and since I will be off the clock it won't cost you a penny. Then you can take my napkin sketches to your cousin Elmo, and have him knock it all together over the weekend.
Wow, you have some nerve. I was even considering paying you some money, you know, if it turned out alright. You will be hearing from my lawyer when we figure out how much you have cost us already. I simply can't let your lack of professionalism drag my company down. Good day, you limp-wristed twat.
Holy crap. I should have skipped school, learned HTML and C++, and started my own web design firm from my bedroom. I need a drink. Maybe several.